I move like a soldier, buy like a coat. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. You be chopping it up, belly. Work on butch, turn it up with a red on. Shaking this drop, I ain't popping it. Hockey it down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking it. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you.
On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this thing to get started. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And so it's Dallas with it. And here is Irving. Pass to Washington. The kick out to Irving. 4 on the clock. From deep. The rebound by Champagnie. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. Misses the 3. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. In the corner, Castle with it. A pass to Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Castle, no one around him. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And they're able to recover.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Spurs leading by 6. Here's Fox. And it's Vassell in the corner. Back to Fox. Takes it off the glass. Fox has got 6.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. Good. Castle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Mavericks trailed by 10. Outside Irving. Ball's knocked loose. Johnson for 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And so here is Dallas in the corner. Middleton with it. Offline with his 3. 1:19 left in the first. Johnson in the corner. Wembanyama looking it over. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Middleton. Pass to Irving. Banked in off the glass.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Going inside.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a basket. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead.
San Antonio, 18.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Harper. On the wing, Fox. There's the 3. And Lively pulls it down.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
Inside. Middleton. On the wing, Williams. Down low. Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him. And that one drops for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Flag. Takes it inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Possessing great handles at that size. Flag is very adept at breaking down the defense in that pick and roll.
And Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Pass to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Here we go, one-on-one. Five on the clock. Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And Wembanyama left side. Outside Harper. And Fox has it in the corner. Mavericks with the rebound. Right side Baker. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. McLaughlin. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
Back to Irving. From deep Washington. And it's Gafford on the follow. Gafford's got 6.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Pass to McLaughlin. Marshall with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio leading. Up top, Vassell. Still scoreless. Pass to McLaughlin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside for Wembanyama. That one a little long. But deep three from Irving. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Dallas. A 2-point game. Now Flag. For the tie. He lays it in. Flag's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs.
Hard to keep up with an athletic rookie like Flag. He's ready to outrun everybody.
Pass to Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 3.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flag. Full throttle.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trailed by 3. Mike with it. He's got 11. All 3 off the mark. Outside, Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Daniel Gafford.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out for Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Irving looking for an opening. Right wing. Back to Marshall. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That fault. Great assist by Marshall.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so here is Dallas, trailing by 4. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
Here's Fox driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Long range from the inbound. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington inside. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's San Antonio now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. A minute 20 left to play in the third.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Irving for 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the paint. Here's Vassell.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
There's a minute left to play in the third. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 4-point game.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Irving. Misses from short range. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking
a game down the stretch.
And the Spurs with possession. They lead by 1.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Now, here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Outside Harper. Misses the layup. To the inside. Thompson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
3/4 of play in a close game here. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. And with 3/4 behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. San Antonio trailing here. Back to Fox. Spurs passing it around. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Lively. It's out of bounds. As touched by Lively. Dallas on defense. Shot clock at 5. A pass to Fox. They get it back. Here he goes. Basket counts. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The kick out to Harper. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. He takes it in. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Out to Thompson. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs leading by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Lively. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, but thus far, it's paying off.
Book it.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Irving fires. And again, unable to change the momentum here.
First team foul. Victor Wembanyama. One shot.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 8. Here's Fox from outside, and it's off. Here's Irving. Now Thompson. Pocket 6. Misses the 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Wembanyama missed on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Thompson. Irving outside. Now Thompson fires from way outside. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Fox with it. He's picked up by Irving. .114 left here in the fourth quarter. Barnes. And he does not hit. Mavericks trailed by 8. Now flag. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
So both teams changing it up here. Wembanyama. And the rejection by Caffer. Irving puts it right back up and in.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Second team foul.
Now Castle. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
Irving now flagged. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Does not go. And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul. Victor Wembanyama.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, you're going to have to play this out, take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox fires. Wembanyama hustles for the rebound and guides it back in. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
Unnecessary accessories to go just for features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican coast on boats from top models. They my clique. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. Laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the f out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boy just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud boos for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo drop the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap? You do who go harder than them and never let off before? Who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all the chores? Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. So my wires then a bomb diffuser. Take a dip to the jungle, it's healing my soul. I done see my pros built up with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is to tell numbers on the plane. Retired, bust chain, watch plane. I don't do, but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Came in this game thinking was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that, so do that in the streets, cause he